Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Stories of CLGC, where we share stories of what's going on with our community, people from our church. And today, who we have with us is someone that you probably know, not just from on stage, but she's also our music director, someone who always comes up with all the wonderful plays during Christmas, during Easter, and who she is Adrene. Hi, Adrene.
Hi everyone.
So Adrene is with us from Travel Arts, and Travel Arts is Adrine's business. And
Yeah.
maybe Adrene, you can let us know what is Travel Arts and what led you to start Travel Arts.
Okay. So Travel Arts is a place where kids and adults come and learn about music and the arts. Yeah. So that's what it is. It's an education place for for everyone and anyone. But so far, it's mostly catered to children. Yeah. What led me to start Travel Arts? Actually, I was doing a different business, doing music and like after school childcare at a different location. But then there were some hiccups along the way, and I pulled out immediately. And I only had 1 month to start Travel Arts. So in that 1 month, I rushed and got it ready. And I've always wanted my own place because then I'm free to teach what I want to teach. And I feel if I'm in a different place, I cannot be a convincing teacher because I can't teach what I really want. So so having Travel Arts has been a real blessing to me. And even that hiccup with the first business, although it was quite a traumatic experience for me, but in the end, it turned out to be quite a blessing. So I'm very blessed to have this space and this avenue where I can share my love for the arts with kids and adults. And I hope this is a place where the students feel safe and that they feel inspired.
So, how long have you started Travel Arts?
uh April 2019, so that's like 2 years. Wow, it's been 2 years. But I can't really feel it because of the pandemic.
Okay. So now that during the pandemic, we do know that there's been like uh, different SOPs. Sometimes can open, sometimes cannot open, and so it must have been very difficult for you. So how have you been navigating through your business?
Yeah, sometimes we open and sometimes we don't open. But I think the big change is to move everything online. I must say it's not that bad actually. I quite enjoy teaching online classes because there are other ways. It's a different way to engage the kids. But of course, I still think a physical class would be the best lah. So that's the biggest change law, to bring everything online and to be creative and to be effective online. And sometimes it takes a lot more effort and a lot more hours to get the same result.
I mean, in my work as well, there are many things that we move online, and so it's like, oh, very, very hard. And being a business owner, I think it's also very inspiring that you're navigating through this. It's been a year plus since the pandemic, and I guess it's not easy. So, what advice or any encouragement that you would like to give to, Christian business entrepreneurs out there?
Okay. I am the last person you should come to for business advice. I, I wouldn't say that I'm a very good business owner, to be honest. I think there are a lot more people in the church who qualify in this area. But when I started this business, I knew from the start that there's something that God gave me, and I knew, and I've always operated along the lines of if God is done with this business, then it will naturally close. If God is not done with it, it will continue to operate even through difficult times. So I would say my one advice would be trust God, because that's my experience lah. So for me, I trust God that He will meet all my needs for the school, and that he will, and I will be able to pull through it lah, because this is not my business lah, it's his. And I guess the second thing would be to be okay to try new things and to innovate. Yeah, because we're all forced to do that anyway now. So yeah, I guess I don't have any like special smart advice to give.
Yeah. Well, I think that is the inspiration and the number one advice for everyone, that in all we do, in all that we hold, it is God's, and that God, and knowing that you started travel arts from God's inspiration to you, that itself is the security and the faith that you have, that no matter whether it is going to stay open, or when it's time to close, it will close. It's all in God's hand. That itself is assuring. Anything else you'd like to share, Adrene?
Opening a business is hard work. So, unless you're ready to grind, then don't start first.
I thought maybe you want to use this time to plug Treble Arts a little bit.
No, I think it speaks for itself. So there's no plugging in needed. I think that people can see the kind of passion you have, and so kids will just naturally come.
Okay. So thank you so much, Adrene, for sharing your journey with Treble Arts, with how God has brought you here to starting your own business and where it is right now. And we really hope that God will continue to lead. God will continue to grow your business to the point that He sees fit, according to His plan. Yeah. So thank you so much, Adrene. Thank you all for watching. And this is Stories of CLGC. Bye-bye.
Thanks everyone. Bye.